Hey everyone, welcome to episode 7 of Kinder Coffee School. Today, we wanted to chat all about the process of roasting coffee. You may not know that the flavors in your daily cup of joe are directly tied to how your beans are roasted. First off, we have the unroasted bean. These are actually the seeds from the kefaya fruit that are native to Ethiopia. Once harvested, the fruit is removed and you're left with the seed or the bean. At that point, it smells a lot like grain rather than the coffee we'd expect to smell. Next is the drying phase. The beans actually hold a lot of water. When they go into the roaster, they heat up and dry out. The water starts to vaporize and the pressure builds up inside the beans. Soon, it gets to be too much and they pop, kind of like popcorn. We call that first crack. For the light roast, we remove the bean and cool them quickly after first crack. You can tell by the aroma that few sugars inside have caramelized, so the bean keeps a lot of its original flavor. It's going to taste sweet, bright, acidic. Once brewed, this will have a thinner mouthfeel and, depending on the bean, an incredibly fruity flavor. You can expect to taste things like blueberry or citrus. If we wait to remove and cool the beans for 1 to 4 minutes after first crack, we get medium roast. The sugars have started to caramelize more. They make that bright flavor mellow out. Once brewed, this coffee has a fuller mouthfeel and tastes a little bit more like brown sugar rather than fruit or citrus. If we continue to leave the beans in the roaster, we hit second crack. By this point, the cell walls of the bean are very degraded. The sugar is almost completely caramelized. Many of the flavor compounds have broken down. At second crack, the oils of the bean are also pushed out to the surface of the bean and remain there. We pull the beans off the heat, and there you have your dark roast. This coffee has a very heavy flavor, and if done right, the chocolatey notes of the bean are incredibly pronounced. Because of the caramelization, dark roasts tend to be a bit more bitter as well. This is where you'd start to add cream to the coffee to get that traditional coffee taste. This, in a nutshell, is the roasting process. Often we can think of roasting as more of an art form or a mystery, but at its core, it's a science. Temperature and time both affect the coffee bean and how it tastes. What's your favorite roast to enjoy? Are you more adventurous with your tastes and like the acidic, fruit-forward light roast? Or do you lean more towards the traditional, bold, chocolatey dark roast? Let us know in the comment section and we'll choose one of you to send coffee beans to. Our promise here at Kinder Coffee Lab is to bring you extremely fresh coffee, deliver it to your door, so you have a cup of coffee that you are proud to share and enjoy. Thank you.